Greetings, my fellow expeditioners, and first of all, let me take this opportunity to congratulate Expedition 33 on Game of the Year. In my previous vlogs on this game, I kept saying I totally felt that Expedition 33 totally deserved Game of the Year, and since they won it, they've released the new update, Verso's Drafts. So here we are, making our way through Verso's Drafts. And boy, is it ever an adventure. Now, this is my first playthrough of it, so I'm not even sure totally what to expect. But, gonna share a bit of my first experience with you guys. Super overpowered, so I'm sure everything here is gonna be a total cakewalk. And right as I say that. Ooh, new Pictos. Every third of a skill deals double damage. Super interesting. 50% damage is redirected to other allies. Taken is redirected to other allies if possible. Wow. And look at this scenery, look at this artwork and all the gesturals down there. So there's a lot of new special scenery and treats for us as we make our way through Verso's Drafts. So when I heard it was going to be Verso's Drafts, I thought it was going to be kind of like Renor's Drafts in the sense that it was a super dangerous and scary area. But it's not like that entirely. It's kind of cheerful. There are these hostiles here.
Time to bleed.
But there's also lots of gestrels. So I must say I love the artistic work that's been put into this clearly. The graphics, the design, the beauty of the scenery. Again, I'm super overpowered, so nothing's gonna be an issue for me here. Just dropping in some basic attacks.
Ready to go.
Some hell, whatnot. Still have my whole setup for my Simon fight going on here, so nobody really stands a chance. And just making my way around. It's a beautiful place, that's for sure. Want to trap this enemy right here. So it's pretty interesting how they released this update literally after winning Game of the Year. These guys did an amazing job.
Sweet taste of battle.
And just having this new treat of getting to run around this new area, it's an absolute pleasure.
Better.
A lot of fun.
The elements dance.
And it's just like an extra little treat for after I was done everything else that was initially released with the game. Wow, another Picto. Consume a healing tint when falling below 50% health. Super interesting. Oh, and there's some music going on here. And a bunch of gesturals. Oh, they got a whole party going on. So that's awesome. Wow. The scenery is great, the music is awesome, and this is a total treat. I'm super thankful for this opportunity of getting to play more
There's an alarming amount of sweets.
and having more experiences in Expedition 33 post-game.
Feel energized.
So the scenery is interesting, and it's interesting how you have places to fight, but you also have your safe areas like we just saw with all the gesturals, all the music, new Pictos, things to make the game interesting. And just explore and have fun. Look at all these beautiful, sweet treats. Oh, Candyland. Yeah, we are totally in Candyland. And just making our way around. Ooh, more fights coming in. Here we go. What treat do these guys have in store for us? So not super hard bosses here, but I'm also... This is like super post-game. Even past Simon and everything for me. And I already had my whole setup. So I could have a good fight with Simon.
Let the ink flow.
Which means I'm already super overpowered. You can see all my luminas and everything in full force. But again, it's not so much even about the storyline. It's just about enjoying this new bonus content that they gave to us after winning Game of the Year.
I'm ready.
And it was a great time for it as well. So wow, this Candyland is just awesome. And this whole place is a treat, both literally and figuratively, to get to walk through and to get to enjoy. Oh wow. It's totally not what I expected for a new area. It's got a combination of competition and a combination of just fun and exploration as well. Oh, and my superpowered guys taking out anything and everything in their way. So it's a beauty. Which way do we even go? Okay, let's try this way. Wow, this Candyland. It's so majestic. It's so picturesque. I don't know if I want to head back there just yet. I'll see what this other area had in store for us. And we'll head down this way. Okay, a little more dungeony on this side. And I think that's kind of back where I was coming from. Okay, I'll head back. Oh, okay, there we go. Another Picto. Alternating critical. On critical hit, 100% increased damage of the next non-critical hit. Super interesting. So a lot of new treats here, a lot of new Pictos. Though if you're already done fighting, or done with like Simon and everything, do we really need all these new Pictos? But that's okay. It's, again, it's a treat. Both literally and figuratively. So, okay. Making my way down this way and I can start another fight. So, alright, here we go. I mean, is this even gonna be hard? I don't think so. But it's just about seeing what's around the corner. Definitely getting lots of XP, even though I don't really need it at this point. Ooh, what are these? I guess those aren't really there to fight. I'm a little confused by that, but okay. So, just still making my way around, and well, we're back to the main gestural area here.
Good stuff.
Yep, got some chroma, and that's good. Handle with a lot of gestures, just having some fun. And so it's like somewhat of a hostile area, but it's also somewhat of a friendly area. Really depends. See, we got gestural homies over here. We got people to fight over here. Gonna fight them because why not? It's a super interesting place to explore. I'm definitely having lots of fun. And yeah, I just wanted to share my first reaction with my fellow expeditioners. Especially since it's different kind of seeing this whole thing now, knowing that it did end up being Game of the Year. These guys totally deserved it. They did such an amazing job on this. The story's been absolutely amazing. And the graphics have been incredible. The combat system, the way you have to build up your characters, it's been really entertaining. And it's just been overall tons and tons of fun. The beauty of the game, the breathtakingness. Ooh. Ooh. Gonna save right here. Ooh, another river
What
path.
was that?
Yeah, I'm wondering what that was too.
Of nemesis.
What is this? Okay, that's closed.
You mean François?
It's not François.
Ooh. This is super interesting. Oh, wow. So, going to buy everything I can here. Because when it comes to these merchants, I always just take everything I can. You never know when the stuff is gonna come in handy. These are all useful items. Might as well take everything I possibly can. Oh, nice, more Lumina, recoat. And of course, you have to finish it off with a good fight. I'm gonna use my girl Mael. She's super powered. But anytime we have these merchants, that's usually when you're close to something major. So not even sure what's in store. Gonna start off with my high-powered Stendhal. And yep, that's it for the merchant. Have that set up for my Simon fight. Ooh. Another weapon. Wow. So that's everything the merchant had in store for us. And more Pictos. Skill costs 1 less AP. Base attack consumes up to 100 burns to deal 10% more. Wow. More color of Lumina. This whole place is just an absolute treat. But a lot of these overpowered items, they were much more useful if it was earlier in the game, like when I was trying to build up for some of the boss battles, the mines, things like that.
Chroma is flowing.
But again, they might give more downloadable content in the future where I can
Now's
make
our chance.
more use of these Pictos. Alright, dropping some hell. Some good solid damage there. Super overpowered Stendhal, starting off with my Metalum. And that's a clear finish right there. Not even giving them a chance. Excellent, those guys have been finished off. Ooh, getting new outfits and everything. So wow, it's just a place that keeps having more and more surprises around the corner. Okay, these guys are confusing me. Like, they're... Oh, okay, there we go. So I had to initiate the fight with them. Got an almighty. And... don't have enough for a soccer pot to fire yet, so... Okay, now I've got a heavy stance, so I think it's time to drop a good 48 trash on everyone. Oh, yep, that took him out. So So, I mean, they're not really traps, though, because I had to initiate the fight with them. Still making my way through. This gate looks a little ominous, so it's like a maze. Just like so many of the other dungeons. Oh no, that's back where I came from. I remember that music over there. The music is also awesome in the game. It really gives you a good vibe and gets you in the mood of fighting and having fun. So it's just been totally awesome. Everything I've seen. And okay, time to drop. I'll give another 48 crash. Here we go. Good 6-figure damage dialed in. Get some basic damage on this one.
The elements dance.
Excellent. And hell.
Feel the embrace.
Can never go wrong with hell. That always finishes them off. And
What have we here?
more chroma. And yeah, so just I've had a great time exploring, look around at anything and everything. Found some new pictos, super overpowered items. Learned some new things. Gone to find a new merchant, explore a new area. Look at the beauty and the graphics, and be totally thankful that they've released this just after they won Game of the Year, plus multiple other awards. I think these guys took like, I'm not sure if it was 8 or 9 awards yesterday, but it was, they deserved every bit of it. The game in itself has been nothing short of absolutely amazing.
Let us stay here.
The storyline was full of twists and turns.
Okay.
Kept me on my toes, and even this new area
Feel the embrace of fire.
is giving me a lot of interesting content
Okay.
to work my way through. And all these wonderful pictos, the scenery, my gestural friends, the fights. It's a combination of like a dungeon and a friendly area. I didn't really see an area in the game that was both friendly and fight at the same time. But this whole beautiful Candyland kind of is. The colors are just awesome.
I am refreshed.
It's a lot of fun getting to fight with my characters again, as overpowered as they are. Just dropping all my strength on them.
Okay.
And we've had quite a journey throughout this entire thing. So it gives you like a bit of practice, a bit of fun, a bit of exploration.
Blades sharp.
I will say Verso's drafts was not what I expected in a good way.
Fiery.
It wasn't a super scary area.
Ready to go.
It was honestly a super interesting area. And it's like, it's just the way this candy is all over the place. I can totally just refer to it for what it is. A treat. A treat and a thank you. For Clair Expediton 33 players. Lots of interesting things. Lots of fun. The colors on those lollipops. I remember seeing these things in my childhood. In some old stories. Talking about like Candyland sort of things. It just kind of brings you back to a different time, because that's the kind of candy, the graphics. These were the kinds of things that we heard about in stories. stories of fantasy lands.
Good.
And it's just been super awesome doing all these things. Even though I'm super overpowered, it's just still a lot of fun to explore. Around every corner, there's a surprise. Maybe another picto, some new scenery, and tons of fun. So yeah, I really am enjoying Verso's drafts. I'm thankful I'm getting to share. I already fought that guy. I'm thankful I'm getting to share this whole new exploration and new area with my fellow expeditioners. I hope you guys find everything I've seen interesting. And these graphics, these colors, they're so awesome. And so much fun. And okay, it looks like I've made my way back to where I entered from. So yeah, that was me exploring Verso's drafts. Hope everybody found that interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed my analysis. That was my first playthrough of the new area. Expedition 33, these guys totally deserved Game of the Year. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, my fellow expeditioners.